My name is Mariel Piahovich, and I focused on the preening behavior of rosy-faced lovebirds, scientifically referred to as Agapornis rosicalis, for my third behavior observation module. During observation, the lovebirds exhibited two main forms of preening behavior. One preening behavior, hereafter referred to as bill wiping, involved the bird swiftly dragging its beak from side to side against a tree branch. A second preening behavior, hereafter referred to as feather maintenance, involved the bird ruffling its feathers and dragging them between its beak. Both of these behaviors are featured in this footage. I will now discuss and support my hypotheses in regards to what drives these behaviors by utilizing Tinbergen's levels of analysis. The first level of analysis is that of causation, which is defined as the immediate control mechanisms of a behavior. I hypothesize that preening behavior would be caused by environmental stimuli, like parasites or dirt on the feathers. However, according to Delius in 1988, although environmental stimuli can initiate preening behavior, it is not necessary for preening behavior to occur. Additionally, he found that preening behavior seems to be influenced by both dopamine and adrenocorticotropic hormone. The second level of analysis is development, which is defined as the early life control mechanisms of a behavior. I hypothesize that preening behaviors would develop endogenously and would not need to be learned from an outside source. This hypothesis is supported by Barraud in 1960, who took very young passerines from their parents and hand-raised them in captivity. He found that preening behavior developed gradually, starting with inclinations towards the breast with the head with no plumage was yet present, and eventually full breast, wing, flanks, and tail preening behaviors emerged, along with scratching and bill wiping. Due to the fact that these behaviors emerge gradually, without the presence of a parent to demonstrate them, one can conclude that these are inherent behaviors that develop with the physical growth of the birds. The third level of analysis is evolution, which is defined as the ancestrally inherited tendency for the behavior. I hypothesize that preening behavior developed because the benefits that it conferred, like getting rid of parasites and aligning feathers, outweighed the metabolic costs. According to Naish in 2013, it is likely that preening behavior originated with the origins of feathers, as birds with damaged feathers face issues with thermoregulation, aerodynamics, survival, and mate acquisition. The final level of analysis is function, which is defined as the current fitness benefit to the animal. I hypothesize that both feather maintenance and bill wiping were behaviors that lovebirds used to clean themselves. According to Clayton et al. In 2010, feather maintenance is the most common defense behavior among birds against ectoparasites, which include mites, ticks, and types of bacteria that decompose feathers. When birds are hindered so that they cannot preen in this manner, dramatic increases in ectoparasite load are seen. According to Cuthill et al. In 1992, bill wiping behavior in starlings was found to not only keep the beak clean, but to hone it and shape it to the current diet of the bird. This behavior is also extremely relevant to two topics in class, honest communication and sexual selection. In 2010, Grigio et al. Found that the soiled plumage of budgerigars has a lower reflectance than clean plumage in the UV spectrum, and that females can not only differentiate between clean and soiled plumage, but they are more likely to choose males with clean plumage. Clean plumage reflects an honest signal of health, as it indicates that the male has preened, and going back to Clayton et al. In 2010, indicates that he likely has fewer parasites than an unpreened male. Furthermore, birds with deformities that are sometimes unable to preen or preen as effectively, and their soiled plumage could serve as an honest signal of this deformity. That concludes my video about rosy-faced lovebird preening behavior.